Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yoga Kusuma. In this video, I want to show you how to configure interface bridge in your MikroTik router. Interface bridge is usually used for connecting multiple interfaces together, allowing them to act as a single network or a single interface. This is usual when you want device connected to different ports to be in the same layer 2 or act like in the same interface or port. Okay, here I will start configure for the router one first. Use router default configuration. Router MikroTik default user. Then system set system identity. We must change the identity to router one and make a new user as well. Here I will make it to group 4 and then remove the default MikroTik user number 0, and then we can log in again by using a new user. Here the first step that you want to do is to see if the router one is have an IP from the internet, and if the router one can connect to the internet by using ping google.com, and if you get the reply, then router one can connect to the internet. The next step is you want to know what all the interface that your MikroTik router have by using command interface prints. In my router, there is interface ether 1, ether 2, ether 3, and also ether 4. And if you want to add of interface bridge, you can use this command interface bridge add, and the name I will use the 01. And if you print again, and there is a interface bridge that you've been configured before. And for the next step is we want to include some interface to the interface bridge. In this topology, I want to bridge interface ether 2 and interface ether 3, so these two interfaces will have the same network. To do that, we can use interface bridge port add, then bridge, then enter your interface bridge name, and for the interface is interface that you want to include in to interface bridge. Here I will use ether 2 and ether 3, and you can see the port that include on the interface bridge by using interface bridge port print. And here you can see that ether 2 is included in interface bridge 01. Ether 3 is also included to interface bridge 01. And the next step is I want to configure IP address to the interface bridge. Here IP address address for the address is this 24 for interface bridge 01. I use the IP address same as the topology that I use. So next up, we will configure the IP address on the PC1 and PC2. Here in PC1, I will configure IP address 1.2/24, and for the gateway is IP address of the interface bridge. Here And after configure the IP address, I will try to ping to the gateway. Okay, as you can see, I can ping to the gateway. Then for PC2, I also want to configure the IP address here, 13/24, and for the IP gateway is the same like PC1. After that, I will try to ping to the gateway, and as you can see, no PC2 can ping. And if you want PC client to connect to the internet, you must configure. I want to configure the firewall NAT so PC1 and PC2 can access thread NAT. Then add for the chain is source NAT, and for the action is most for it, and for auth interface is of course interface ether 1, that the interface that connected to the internet here. And in PC1 we want to configure the DNS by using this command, then enter the gateway for the internet. My gateway is 192.168.18 and 1 here, and we can try to ping to google.com here. And as you can see, I can ping to google.com, same like the PC2 here. I will configure the IP DNS first, then ping to google.com. Alright, as you can see, I can ping to the google.com, but can I ping to the other PC? Because this is the different interface. So I will check if I can ping to the PC2 from PC1 here. As you can see, I can ping to the PC2 and PC2 to PC1. Okay, PC2 can also ping to PC1. And that's all for the interface bridge configuration with one router. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.